Okay, today is June 13th, and I wanted to expose the series Manifest. It's on Netflix. They started out in 2018. Okay, that is when they started out. Okay, and they got 4 seasons. Now, this is such a satanic series, and we know that these people they work for Lucifer, right? So they always try to portray the Luciferian people as if the good people, they are nicest people, they are very caring, very loving people. And whoever is religious, especially the Christian religion, right? They are the cult people, they are the wrong people, they are evil, they are devil, they have all these violent thoughts, they have all these absolutely irrational and very the thoughts that are not accepted in society, and like paranoia and all kind of stuff, right? So I'm going to show you how this actually entire manifest series is based on targeted individuals. Now, anybody who has watched this series, you know that this girl right here, this girl, she keeps talking about circle with a dot, circle, like there's like a poetry going on in the entire thing, and they both are brothers and sisters, right? So Olive and Cal, right? They both are brothers and sisters, and they continuously sing a poet where it mentions circle with a dot. Now, what is circle with a dot? We know it's called target. And so literally these people are talking continuously about targeted individuals. They're not going to tell you up front who targeted individuals are, but that is what they're telling you. Now, suddenly he starts to have all these experiences. All these people start to have all these ear ringing, right? Now, this ear ringing, they show that as if it's coming from some godly or conscious energy, God conscious energy or divine conscious energy, right? No, it's not coming from there. It is literally coming from CIA, FBI, DARPA, DOD military who has developed directed energy weapons and microwave weapons. When they bombard it on these targeted individuals, they get all these ringing sound, and it is so evil that not only they give ringing sound, but when they show you how they're getting all these visions, right? Now they are showing visions here, but yet in another satanic movie, which is Upgraded, if you've seen, and they show that how this guy has implant in his head and he's continuously getting V2K's, voice to skull technology, right? As Jesse Ventura, the governor of Minnesota, he had exposed this technology on True TV when he was making entire episode on targeted individuals. So, and the other names for targeted individuals are StarSeeds and Chosen Ones, okay? So, Richard Boylan. Let's see if I can find the White Hat Cabal of Dr. Richard Boylan. White Hat. And there. So this is his website. And I want to show you that he's literally talking about the StarSeeds. Okay. And StarSeeds are nothing but targeted individual and chosen ones. Same thing. So what they do is they are doing Operation Stargazer. So Stargazer is gazing at the starseeds. How long do they gaze us? 24/7, 365 days is what usually they gaze us for. So basically, absolutely every single moment they gaze us. And they read our minds, okay? Because that's the only way they can do the continuous synchronizations and for super interrogation purpose. So as you're saying, um, right here, how to deal with incoming telepathic communication, mental imagery sending, and mental clocking by the visitors of the actual appearance. So at Area 51, they are doing all these counter operations on us on how to deal with incoming telepathic communications, mental imagery sendings, mental imagery sending, right? So this is the visions that the manifest continuously show you, and I'll tell you what mental imagery is. They give me all these induced dreams. In when I'm sleeping, they give me induced dreams, and in that they give me a specific messages that they want to give me. Okay, now there is something also called induced thoughts, okay, where those are not my own thoughts, but it is induced. So how they're inducing it, there are only two ways to induce the thoughts: either via witchcraft, or if I have physical implants in me. And witchcraft is nothing but these people's, like, you go to montauk.net guy website. He says that there are something called etheric implants. What is etheric implant? It's nothing but witchcraft, where they summon all these spirits and demons and they put it inside my body, and then whatever my mind is reading, somehow the spirit is coming to know everything, and then it is relaying to these other witches. And because there are 300 witches in one military base, as per Billy Crone pastor, who is not really a pastor, who is a part of these Illuminati, Satanic, Luciferian gang, who has become a pastor, who has portrayed himself to be a pastor. But once you join Illuminati, there is no going back. So he himself goes on exposing witchcraft after witchcraft, from government to Freemasons and military, everywhere, CIFB, of course. Now, I'll come to that later. Let's first go on finishing this. And mental clocking by the visitors of the actual appearance. The training also involved functions and use of advanced weapons that subdue, immobilize, or terminate star visitors as ordered. Okay, so the main task is to terminate the star visitors. So as if like these people are like star visitors, and you know how they are given death date, right? That is what they are showing here. That is what these people are literally telling you, what they do with the StarSeeds. The training also encompassed dealing with StarSeed adults, so it's like us, or targeted individuals, and even star kids who have double handful of psychic and other paranormal abilities. So when this lady is telling, like, as if these people, they are showing you in the series how these people start to get all these visions and all these ear ringing, and then all these all different type of abilities they are showing you, right? And then she even goes, the Michaela Stone here, this cop, goes to tell this Angelina how she's confronting her, like, do you have any of the powers as you think you have? You are the chosen one, right? In the series, what terminology is used for her? Chosen one, like she's the chosen one. So chosen one is nothing but another name for the star seeds and star adults who have double handful of psychic and other paranormal abilities. Task force training involved how to evade, confuse, and dissemble so as to throw off the star kids or seeds reading of the special forces operative, how to counter their psychic abilities with countervailing psychic force or psychotronic or other directed energy weapons. Now this right here, these directed energy weapons is what is usually causing all these ear ringing, okay? But they're not going to show you in the manifesting and how to break them and super interrogate them. Now, this is exactly what they're doing with me, super interrogation, continuously super interrogation. Now, this girl is actually me. They're literally showing me in the series because, you imagine this, the Luciferian people who work for Lucifer, they have to pledge allegiance to Lucifer when they go enter the satanic temple. And to please Lucifer is to show some goodness towards Lucifer, so do some evil stuff, and at the same time do something that is opposite of what people believe, because their Aka, Aleister Crowley, who was a sex addict and who was totally into witchcraft. He had told these people, Illuminati or whatever, these satanic people, that if you want to succeed, then do everything reverse, okay? Do everything opposite of what is real. So even in a lot of their, you'll see Hollywood, Bollywood songs, the lyrics, especially at the end of the lyrics, they like reverse the lyrics. They literally reverse it for the few words, because they think that that will help make them, gain more money through that song. So this is the Satanism going on. So here is the same mind program. It's called CIA's mind programming, and the CIA works with Hollywood very closely to mind program the masses on what to believe, what not to believe. So now this is not just one series, or some screenwriter just thought to come up with this ear-ringing stuff. No, I was just yesterday watching Biohackers, and they're showing the same ear-ringing thing. I have seen so many past few like series and movies and all kinds of stuff where they show this ear ringing. I'm not sure if it was the unlisted Australian series that was showing ear ringing. But yeah, they do show all this, that how they hack your brain via implants, right? Is the same thing that I'm talking about, that the only way to read somebody's brain and to even hack their brain to the level to make them make their empathy level go down, or make them angered, or make their mood changes in their mood, or induce sleep, wake them up, because all this technology is mentioned on, if you go to ex-FBI agent Gerald Sosby's website, he has mentioned all this technology. Oh, we did this to the target. Oh, we did this to no, he's not telling that he's doing this to the target. He's calling himself a target. So let's see. So, and because we know that he's not the target, so, but he has mentioned every single thing on his website. Let's see if I can find it. It's this, right? It is this website, and this is the guy, and he works with this girl who is ex-CIA, okay? And they both work together to continuously target, right, me. So everything that they have done with me, induced thoughts, induced sleep, induced waking up, induced dreams, sending all these mails, spam calls, every single thing is mentioned on his website. Okay, let's see if I can, because, okay, monitoring and assault, right? All these monitoring thing that you see, target tracking, behavioral influence technology, right? This is what they do when they do this super interrogation and all these things. This is what they do, that because they can read my brain, then to they synchronize, and the synchronizations lead to super interrogation, as this Dr. Richard Boylan guy is saying, the StarSeed adults and NSA, all these NSA, all these people work here together. So here also they are showing same thing. This guy is NSA, and NSA is working, right? Here they are showing as if he's working to expose the crime, when in reality they themselves are involved in the crime. Now, how do I know this was satanic movie? Because initially, see, anything on Netflix is usually Satanism. So the very first time I saw Adrian, now I don't see Adrian here, but I'll see if I can find him here. The very first time this Adrian guy, he's running some church, and in that church where I saw Olive wearing upside down cross. Now they call it a symbol of peace. That is not symbol of peace. It's an upside down cross, which I think when these people, when they enter Freemasonry, they are asked to break the cross, because then only you can worship Lucifer, because their satanic temple have upside down cross, okay? So she's wearing the t-shirt in the church, like so-called church that is Adrian is running to help people out, okay? she's wearing Antichrist t-shirt. So we know that these are the subliminal messages they usually give it out, and this is how they communicate with symbolism. So I immediately knew, okay, so in this series they were going to show everything opposite of what the truth is. Okay, so they try to continuously show themselves to be the nice people, loving, caring for each other, right? And then there was one word they used for that Christianity or the religious, when Adrian is running this thing, that, oh, cult. Okay, you are the religious cult, Christian cult, something like that they used in it. So the cult is actually used for Illuminati people, or Bone and Skulls people, or I think Knight Templars. All these are different cults, okay? And if you gotta watch Devil in Ohio series if you want to watch really what their cult does. So in the Devil in Ohio, they're showing how the father is asking his own daughter to be a willing sacrifice for Lucifer, right? That is the cult. That is what the cult does. And even before that, they are showing how this cult is using pigs to sacrifice, and then they even, I don't know, drink their blood and all this. You'll see drinking human blood and human sacrifice, and even they are showing it in the, it was a 10-minute animated cartoon I was watching. It was meant for kids, and they were showing, before even the cartoon started animated, just because I saw the 666 symbolism in the initial, how they give out all these names, directors and producers, all this. I saw 666 in there, and I knew that this is Illuminati series. However, I didn't know what they were about to show, and I was surprised. Okay, no, so now they want to show human sacrifice in there, and they're clearly showing you that. Then I wasn't surprised to see that literally these people are bringing Freemasonic temple there. Oh, there is a sapphire there, right? Now, sapphire, and I was reading all these Lisa Renee. Now she, Sapphire Diamond Shield, energeticsynthesis.com, okay? Let's see. Okay, this is by Lisa Renee. So it's the same concept that you see here. They keep talking about sapphire, but Lisa really and she also talks about StarSeed. She talks about why we are targeted, why these people, these Illuminati people, they targeted StarSeeds and targeted individuals. This is what she talks about here. You can keep reading her thing, the same thing, peacock thing, that what these people are showing in the manifesting. It's the same blue peacock lady here. She comes up, she's going on exposing all this, right? But at the end of the day, it's all satanic agenda. It's all negative alien agenda, okay? And oh, by the way, why they're targeting us? So because right here, the broad implications of training like Dark Force White Tail is that the cabal, Illuminati cabal, he's talking, foresees and is actively planning for the day when the UFO cover-up falters out. Now, there is nothing like UFO, okay? All the lights you're seeing is CIA Robert Duncan himself said that the lights that people see as a UFO, they have the technology to like ionize the photons, and that is what you see in the sky, and it just moves at the speed, maybe speed of light or whatever, at an unbelievable speed, I should say, not speed of light, but whatever, you get the point. So they have all these technologies. So the other word for that is nothing but Project Bluebeam, that was developed by NASA, and NASA, we know, is nothing but the serpent tail, that forked tail that you see on the logo. So serpent is nothing but, again, the fallen angel, the demons, the devil, and the moment they open their mouth is to lie. And now I just recently found out that what was it, Columbia shuttle, I forget the name of the shuttle that was that blew up in I forget the year, but it blew up and there were all these astronauts on board, and they said that, oh, they died and they were sorry about it and this and that. And later, these people who had made this documentary, they're literally showing the faces of the people now in 2023, how they have grown up and how they are very much here in America, and they were just, some adopted new names and some are still having the same exact name, and most of them were working as professors in Yale University and Syracuse University, and somebody else was doing some other work, but basically they were alive, so we know that they lie. Landing on the moon, everything was a lie. And so anyways, I saw that documentary, and that's how I came to know a lot of their lies, because this is what devil does. So we are the threat when their UFO cover-up falls out, and it is necessary to round up starseeds who could cause the cabal trouble and to interdict and subdue any star visitors who are on the ground. So this is what's going on, and that is why we are targeted now. So first thing was to show that and Adrian is running a religious cult, and that's not good. And then they of course show all the those fire and everything in their church and whatever. So they try to always portray anything that is Christian, religious. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a believer in the Bible, or I myself is a Christian, or I'm a devil, or I'm Lucifer. No. Why they're just doing all this targeting on me, and why they're making on series on me, that is all I'm exposing. And of course their mind control, biohacking and mind hacking, all their illegal experiments that they do, MK Ultra, COINTELPRO, all these experiments they have done on me and my family to harm us. So yeah, these people, when they show you how good and nice and loving and caring they're not, because all they do is they have to do human sacrifice and child sacrifice and animal sacrifice when they do their witchcraft. They are totally into witchcraft, and they have to please their Lucifer. So like Angelina Jolie has said that she had sacrificed her snake, her python, sorry. Kanye West has said that these people sacrificed his mother for their Illuminati, that basically their ritual, the witchcraft ritual. Then Bill Cosby had sacrificed his son for this ritual, and there was another sports celebrity who had sacrificed his father for this ritual purpose. So yeah, these people are saying from their own mouth that yeah, they've done all this, right? So when you see all these people, it's not like, oh, they're so nice and caring. No, they're not. And then they even go, see, the screenwriter, whoever has written the script, okay, when I see a script writer, that's what I mean. The script writer chose specifically the name of the lady whom they want to show evil. So they picked the name Angelina. That's the name first. So that should ring a red flag or alarm. Oh yeah, it's a Lucifer satanic people, and they do everything opposite as per their Aka Aleister Crowley. You can look up Aleister Crowley, and so you'll even know that aliens are nothing but fake, but because alien is nothing but a lie, and they tell you itself in the spelling, right, that it's a lie. Because aliens are nothing but jinn, demons, and fallen angels, and whom these people keep summoning through their witchcraft, right? That's what Aleister Crowley had did in 1907 or whatever. Now, so her name is given exactly Angelina. That is the first red flag. Then her seat number is given 24D. Now, guess what? That is nothing but my birth date. Okay, because I'm the targeted individual, I'm the chosen one, and I'm the starseeds, the circle with a dot. Remember circle with a dot that they continuously keep feeding in the minds of the public. That is what they're showing. And so she is given exactly that seat number, 24D. And then she's shown how evil and devil she is, and what kind of stupid thing she's like, oh, you think you got all the powers? Isn't she saying that right to her that, oh, you think you got powers? Can you levitate? Can you do this? Can you do that? Guess what? Who can do levitation? Only the people who do witchcraft and tell those spirits to summon to possess somebody's body, those people can levitate. Okay, so it's the levitation and all these superpowers can come only from witchcraft, and this is what they are showing to you when they do all this witchcraft, that they summon all these demons, and they get all these powers. Because you see in the Marvel movies, what are these superheroes that they keep showing? Oh, it's, look, superheroes are flying, they're flying. Where are all these superpowers coming from the witchcraft? And that is what they show you even this Netflix series, The Strange movie, right? Because a lot of this happenings, like they do the physical and mental torture that they do on me, on my family, on in my house, within my house, all this is coming from witchcraft. A lot of it, yeah, directed energy weapons is there, but it's also coming from witchcraft. So now this, she's given exactly my birth date here. So they're not going to tell you we are making a movie or series on this specific targeted individual. They're not going to tell you that CIA and FBI. Yeah, they know, or NSA. They're not going to tell you that. And then even she goes to say that you are like the most loneliest person, and you don't care for anybody, and you want the world to end, and this and that, right? Now, guess what? Their first agenda, these people's agenda, is to isolate the targeted individual. You can look up targeted individual, gang stalking, and how they systematically isolate the targeted individual from their friends, family, everybody. And then that's all they do is they start to synchronize everything. And I have made many videos on this for synchronization's purpose, right? So it's the improbable synchronizations that they keep showing in manifest. All you have seen is synchronization. Oh, they're getting vision, so they go someplace, and then that gets synchronized with some other event, and at the end something, you know, all fits in, like, you know, like puzzle, as if all the puzzles are puzzle pieces are coming together, right? So that is what they are showing you, is the same thing. So first they show you improbable synchronizations, right? And then, which the CIA guy Robert Duncan has said that they have the technology to do that. So they are showing you that technology, okay, that they've done on me, that they've done on me, the targeted individual, the circle with a dot. And then they have initially, now they have started to give me all this ear ringing and all that. And just before that, for many years, they had given me all the cuts on my hands, on my face. They have done ear muting, they have done ear ringing in my ears, then they have given me all these purplish reddish mark on my knee, and they have even on my leg, they have removed my eyelashes. They have given me like blockage on the right side, and everything they do it on the right side. So anything they do it on the right side, it means like, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. And then what they are programming in this thing, oh, we have to follow the calling. The calling said this, the calling said that, the calling said. What is the calling? It's like, oh, your energy, your divine conscious is telling you to do this, you know. And then in many other movies also, you might have seen the word obey, 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 right? That is called the mind programming, that, oh, you obey as per what we are saying. Oh, you definitely have to follow the callings, or else there will be a problem. So what is these callings? It's like they are dictating me, oh, you don't do this, you don't do that, you do this and you do that, right? Just to tell me that, they give earring, they give electric shocks on the right side of my head, they remove my eyelashes, they give me this blocking pain on the right side of my neck, then they start to give me palpitations in my it could be chest, or it could be bones, muscles, or shooting needle pains in my abdomen, my waist, my pelvic area, or they start to zap my vagina, or they will start to give me a reddish purplish mark on my body, or they will start to give me cuts on my body, even burn marks on the right side of my cheek, or they will mute one of my ear, or they will give me ringing in one of my ear. Any of this, they will do it just to tell me, oh, you have to follow the calling, you have to follow, you have to obey, right? This is exactly what they did with Myron May. Now, who is this Myron May? He was a lawyer? I think he's an advocate lawyer, and then he went to Florida school, and he started to shoot all these children, right, in the school. So he had said on YouTube that he's a targeted individual, and these people are continuously giving him a voice to skull, like V2K technology, as Jesse Ventura has exposed how they do this V2K. So And these people, they themselves, you go on their Facebook website, they go, you go anywhere, you just type in directed energy weapons, you type in voice to skull technology, ear ringing, all these are being done by these very criminals right here. And I'll show you some more. You already got the name of this criminal right here, and I'll show you the other criminal who is what is his name, Robert Duncan, who is mainly involved in all this let's see, this guy, Robert Duncan, okay, a soul catcher. And there's the other thing, you see, they always want to catch the souls. Why they want to catch souls? Because they work for Lucifer, and Lucifer is after a particular soul. That's it. And so they are out, that is why they are after me and all. And look, targeted right here, right? Guess what, I typed his name, and I don't know, the targeted thing is coming up, but he has written all these technologies on targeting. And even this John Hall guy, guinea pigs, right? Because I have had people, like business people, telling me, sending me emails, oh, thanks for being guinea pigs for our experiment. They have literally given me all these messages that, oh, you know, your brain was used for brain computer interface, and yet they are not showing brain computer interface here, but they are showing the experimentations that were done on so many other passengers on the plane, where they were given extreme electric shocks. And this is what they've done to me as a targeted individual. They have given me so many electric shocks on the right side of my brain. Oh, you don't do this, you don't do that. And why they are continuously doing it? So not only for this purpose, super interrogation purpose, and so synchronizations purpose, but lot of my energy, as you have to read the montauk.net guy, or you have to read Lisa Renee's thing on the negative alien agenda, then you'll know that a lot of my energy, because I'm the StarSeed, and I have this godly social conscious energy as per them, okay? I'm not saying anything, as per them, as per Darlington Moses guy. And I'll show you that the Darlington Moses guy, he has written this book on let's see, where did I put the book? If I can find it. So he has written this book on targeting of star seeds, and he has mentioned that how the aliens or archons or these jinn and demons, whoever they are summoning, that they require, this is the book, okay, targeting of star seeds. And he has mentioned how they use our energy to harvest, like, you know, because the state of fear, anxiety, depression, all these, you know, because they continuously tell me, oh, you don't do this, you don't do that, right? It's going to give me all these energies, like either excitement or anxiety, or my cortisol level has, I'm sure, has increased past so many years, because they continuously give me induced dreams, all that, right? It's all induced. So they don't even let my brain sleep properly. So and they say that we are from the higher frequency and we have descended here. And you know, the other guy was saying, oh, so we are like so-called fallen angels, but we are the angels of a good kind, and the other people are soulless on this earth. And a lot of these archons, or whoever you want to see, this explains the targeting of starseeds, because when a starseed is suffering, the trauma that they get cause them to lose their source of energy. This is the energy that is harvested by the AI system. Now the same harvesting of energy is being talked about by the same person, Lisa Renee. You can look up, she has so many ascension, like you can go to ascensionglossary.com, and she has so many different topics on which she talks about, from child sacrifice to human sacrifice to Illuminati and a negative alien agenda, to all these aliens and artificial intelligence system, Armageddon software, matrix system, this and that. And so she even talks about the same thing, that we star seeds have these godly or source godly energy within us, and so these people need to harvest for the archons. Like Tanuj Sudan, there's another YouTuber who says that they harvest the energy for their for Tanuja Sudan, right? So this this guy, okay, now he's also involved in some kind of witchcraft, but he's doing a good witchcraft. He's removing the black magic and all that. But he also talks about agenda AI, homoluminous, and matrix unveiled, and he is, so you can look this guy up, and he says the same thing, that our energy is being used by these archons, these negative aliens. They harvest the energy. Same thing is being talked by montauk.net guy, okay? Now, if you go to intoworlds.net, okay? Now I want to show you, like, this lady, okay, chasing phantoms. Now she has experienced all of this, from synchronicities, parallel timings, abductions, mind control, ear tones, dream time waking, and in all of this, there's one article where her own boyfriend, I'll just tell his website. It's called montauk.net, but that guy is her boyfriend, and she has also experienced all these, the cuts on her body, on her face, ear ringing and muting and all kind of stuff, right? Helicopters over her house. I have had helicopters over my house and all that. So all for same, not random, same synchronizations and super interrogation purpose. And to when we go into this mode, they need to harvest our energy, right? So even Tanuj Sudan, all these people, montauk.net guy, they all talk about the same thing, that our energy is used to harvest for their archons or aliens or jinn, demons, whoever you want to call. So yeah, they are not only showing experimentations here, but you go watch Biohackers, the another Netflix series. They literally show you brain-computer interface in there, but they show you as if somebody's wearing a device on their head and all that. No. They literally have told me that, yes, we have used you as guinea pigs, like I showed you here. And yes, your brain has been used for brain and computer interface, right? And that is how I say so many times that whatever I'm just thinking in my thing, or I'm just doing, say I'm cooking something, I didn't utter a word to anybody what I'm doing, but that advertisement, something related to that thing, will start showing up here. Or say I said I'm having some dental problem or something like that, but I'm just thinking within myself, not talking to anybody. Suddenly a dental thing will start, advertisement will start playing, or the YouTube video will start playing, something on that line. That's what it's almost like as if somebody's reading my brain, like these computers are reading my brain, and then they are projecting it here. Now she also talks about how all these 5G technology that is being rolled out, it is being hooked up with all these cell towers, and that is somehow hooked up with our brain, the matrix, and then this is how a lot of the synchronizations is being done. So I still don't know how entire technology is being used, but I know a lot of it is witchcraft, which you watch their movie, series, Netflix series, Devil in Ohio. You'll know how Satanist these people are. There was another chef movie that I recently watched. It was again on Netflix. Was it on Netflix? Yeah, it was on Netflix. And the same thing, their theme is blood and flesh. So again, they are trying to mind program people. If you remember, they are even showing blood inside the glass. They are showing blood in the plane, everywhere, right? So that is mind programming of people, that yes, we do all these sacrifices and we are preparing you for what we are about to do in New World Order. We are going to do witchcraft out and open. And that is what even they tell you in the movie. You watch Night Shyamalan's movie called Knockout at the Cabin, right? So they are not only telling you in the movie that, we are like the suicide cult, but they kind of make mockery about it. They're not going to tell you up front, but they tell you in the form of making mockery that, we are the suicide cult. And they literally show you that they are the people willingly are, getting killed willingly. But then they go to that chosen one, and then they are begging for the sacrifice. Oh, for one person, it's okay to sacrifice. I mean, to save entire planet, it is okay to sacrifice one person. Is the same concept that they show in biohacking, right? They are not literally showing it that, but it's in the form of dialogue that two people are just communicating, and they feed that seed inside the mind of the masses that, you know what, it's okay to kill one person to save entire humanity. That is the same concept they're showing in the Knockout at the Cabin, the same concept they are showing in the Biohacker. So when they continuously show same thing over and over again, it's like in The Devil in Ohio, they are showing the same thing. Oh, you are the willing sacrifice for the Lucifer. Oh, nice. Now we all are saved. Okay. And again, it's the same girl, chosen one, StarSeed, targeted individual, same thing. And then at the end, they show you, oh, she's dying. Okay, she's dead because of her stupid evil thoughts. Oh, but he becomes the hero. Oh, here, look, I went and saved. But then don't forget, while she's dead on the plane, she's dying away. There was this, they show this black figure inside the plane, and as if, that black figure was responsible for this thing that was going on the entire time. So that was the actual devil, right? The actual Lucifer, or for whom these people work. And the divine consciousness, they always show you how the plane went into the lightning. Guess what? What is lightning? Who does lightning represent? Lucifer, because he was the fallen angel. Okay, and that is why you see in most of their movies, they always show this zap sign, because that indicates Lucifer, lightning, who was a fallen one, right? So, and where was this divine consciousness was being seen? Oh, in the lightning. So you go to Lucifer and you will get all these divine consciousness. You'll get all these divine knowledge and all that. So basically you'll become enlightened, same thing, right? So they do everything opposite. That is how the Satan works. So yeah, I definitely wanted to throw that, how these people try to portray in the masses mind how they are, how the religious people, and I'm like I said, I'm not a believer in Jesus Christ or anything, but they have told me on several occasions, like, I'm from Jesus Christ bloodline, and I'm from I don't know, like, they portray as if I have some powers. And so when she continuously tells her that, you think you got some powers, you got no power, you're just a human being. Well, then tell me, if I'm just a human being, what is the need for your NSA, for your Delta Force, for your Green Beret, for your Special Forces, Green Beret, SEALs, Delta Force, all these people, why they are after Operation Stargazer? Why they are after Stargazer, right? If we do not have any power, and I'm not even saying I have any power, I can levitate, or I can fly in the sky, or I can transport myself from here to there. Well, I never said teleport myself, that's what I mean. So I never said any of that. But obviously it has to do again with my soul. So if I'm from this Jesus Christ bloodline, and so if the Lucifer has so much problem with the Lucifer's bloodline, right? So, and they know very well that the alien invasion, they're already preparing the public for fake alien invasion, right? And that is why they are showing all these Las Vegas thing that happened recently. Oh, we saw these 8-foot tall people, and there was the UFO thing that was crashing. There was a freaking blue light that CIA guy Robert Duncan talks about, right? That they have developed this technology. You can look up his YouTube video, but you can just go YouTube fake alien invasions, and there are like tons of videos. You'll find so many truth in that videos, not on some CNN and Fox News and any TV news channels. You won't find any real news, because entire media is being controlled by CIA, FBI, NSA, DARPA, DOD, Washington, Pentagon, and all of these people, they are into Satanism. Even Washington, Pentagon, in fact, the entire layout is in the form of pentagon. I mean, the star that they use in witchcraft. The inside of the dome has all these stars that indicate all these portals, and there were 44 presidents who were Freemasonic presidents, right? So when they are Freemasons, they do not worship Jesus Christ, and they worship Lucifer. And you even read Dr. Thomas Horn's book, Zeitgeist 225. He has revealed a lot about all these Freemasonic presidents, and how America is preparing for the Antichrist to come into, most likely in 2025. But we'll see when he really comes. In one of the Illuminati Hollywood song, they said that Antichrist will come on stage in 2033, because 33 is again. Oh, by the way, they talk in the form of symbolism. So they are used in all these numbers. I'm going to tell you one by one the symbolisms of Illuminati. 11 is Lucifer's number, so you'll see either license plate or the door number or something or the other. You'll see 11 number, or if it's 56, you should know it's 11, because the totals to 11. So you look at the license plate or any numbers wherever they show, somewhere on piece of paper or on wall, or even the time in the clock, that will match to some of these numbers. Then they show 666 or 999. 999 is nothing but upside down 6, and like I told you, Aleister Crowley has said to do everything upside down. So they do a lot of that in their so many movies I've seen now. So 666 is Antichrist number. 33 is the highest Freemasonic degree that they get, and I heard that when you reach that 33rd degree, you have to sacrifice some of your family, like one of your family member, right? That's what I heard. I'm not sure how much is the truth to that thing, but I've heard it from Kanye West, and I've heard it from Angelina Jolie, and all about these Bill Cosby and all these people, right? So God knows. But yeah, 33rd is the highest degree they get in Freemasonry. So they use all these numbers. Okay, then 33, 11, 666, mark of the beast. Number 18 is another their favorite number, because 18 is nothing but, again, 6 times 3, right? So it's 666 basically. So it's again 18. So that's again the mark of the beast. So not only they use all these numbers, but I also wanted to point one more thing, that when she came wearing that upside down cross, which is a lot of the people think it's a symbol of peace, which is not. It is the Antichrist cross that they wear. So she was wearing it when she goes to Adrian's this Christian thing, right? And she's the only person, the evil person, whose name is Angelina, but she and her mother wears a cross. Okay, so you know, in the entire movie, all these atheists and all these people, they are such nice, loving, caring people, but the only person who is religious is they are the cult people, and they are the wrong people, and they are the worst one, and they are like all these negative thing. They just put it under her. Now, like I said, I'm not Christian, and I've never read Bible in my life, but like I said, it has something to do with my soul, and that is why they're after me. And literally they have used this 24D, like all my birth date and everything, to portray exactly everything, because this was about right before this, 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, on all of these time was a lot of my gang stalking was going on, a lot of the military activity right over my house, a lot of extreme lot of gang stalking, spam calls, hacking of my bank accounts after bank accounts after bank accounts, and all the new credit cards I keep getting, all of had 66666, like all these 666 numbers. So either it's 666, not singing, but 6696 or 6966, something like that. So basically, like I said, they cannot write 666, right? So they do upside down, and so, but they tell me, oh, it's 666, right? So all these things had started to synchronize, and like I said, even yesterday I was just doing this tarot thing, and the 3 cards that popped up was 666, and oh, there came the raving of the engine, right? They do it, all these raving, they do it at a particular time. So anyways, I'm not going to go towards a lot of those gang stalking targeting, but this is what they show in this movie, Manifest. Then there's another, now the biohacker thing is German cities, okay? And then you think, what Germany has to do with America? No, all of these people, they are same Illuminati people, because you see the same symbolism repeating itself. be it numbers 11, 33, 18, 666, all these numbers you see any Illuminati movies, be it in India, Germany. In fact, I watched another series, it was a movie from Denmark or Netherlands, or it was some European movie in which they are showing the same thing. There's a chosen one girl, and Lucifer is literally first protecting that chosen one, but then he himself goes after this girl, the chosen one, to kill her. Okay, they are literally showing that in that movie. So and yeah, same symbolisms going on. So this is how we know that. Like today I said how I was trying to upload it on IMDb, and how the review of these people, how they do everything upside down, and trying to show light conscious as if the light conscious is great, you're gonna become one, and how Cal becomes one with the light source conscious. No, the light source is nothing but the same Lucifer thing, that because imagine a Lucifer person who thinks Lucifer is everything for them. Why are they suddenly showing the light is like a good thing? No, the light can never be a good thing, because that represents Lucifer. Lucifer is nothing but the light, the fallen one, right? So they try to show everything upside down in this series, right? So anyways, this is how these people continuously like mind program the people. So CIA and all these people, they work with Hollywood to implant exactly all these technologies. They're not going to tell you, like, see, for example, they are doing my mind reading. So you watch Avatar 2 Part 2 movie, right? The recent Avatar movie that came out. If you remember the scene where they are showing this, they put a boy and there's a machine spinning, and they're trying to read his subconscious thoughts, or any thoughts that he's coming up with. Yeah, so what is that? They are showing you literally the technology they are using on me, because they did the brain computer interface. They are trying to read my mind continuously, and that is how I've said so many times, even they read my subconscious mind. So if I'm projecting, like I said, I already planned to make a review today on IMDb website, but when I went to their website is down since yesterday, because since yesterday I was planning to put a review there. So since yesterday it seems like they've taken down that website, and even today when I'm actually sitting down for past 10-12 years, that has never happened ever. No matter any time of the day or time we go to watch movie, we have always seen IMDb first before we head out. Never ever have I encountered this thing, but why just today? Because for the first time I was about to put a review exposing these people, and obviously they don't want me to expose. Oh no, you don't do that. And so I just made a video on IMDb that was, see, look what all subliminal messages they are putting out in my mind, that this is wrong, and this you don't put here anything. Like, they're not going to tell me up front everything, right? Because they are doing their super interrogation stuff, all these Delta Force and SEALs and Green Berets at this Area 51 complex, Nevada. But yeah, so that is what's going on. And if this evidence of murderous treason in FBI, right? Now, there are so many Hollywood Reporter no, I'm not gonna go there, but there is like a link, literally the link says right here, this is the one, okay? The following reflects some of the actual events of T's life over the past several years. T also refers to his targets, the circle with a dot, okay? Generally of the terrorist campaign. From the moment that the thugs and assassins in the FBI, CIA, and any other group begin the campaign of terror, T must accept the truth that T is targeted for death, okay? This realization does not come immediately, but the sooner T confronts the reality of the situation, the better chances T has of surviving, okay? Now, imagine what they always put it out here. You remember Ben Stone when he goes to that tombstone, not tombstone, yeah, I think that's where he goes. Cemetery, yeah. And he reads, the truth will set you free. The same sentence is being shown in the series Biohackers from Germany, right? It's, you think two different script writers, but why they are showing the same thing? Truth will set you free, truth will set you free, right? So that is what it is. Oh, truth will set you free. Oh, you are targeted for that. Why? Because you are the StarSeed. You are from Jesus Christ bloodline, and our Lucifer wants your soul. So you are targeted for that. But see, Lisa Rene clearly says that they cannot directly kill us. We have to kill ourselves, because then only we become a willing sacrifice for their Lucifer. You see how everything goes? She explains everything. Not here, like she has got many links, and so I'm not sure exactly where she says, but there's another website of her which is called ascensionglossary.com. I don't know exactly where I read, but I've read so much stuff recently that I don't remember exactly where I read. Well, you can look it up, whoever is interested. But yeah, they clearly tell you that they are targeting me for death, and so they harassed my hubby. For example, yesterday they gave him physical problem. My mother-in-law, they gave physical problem. They've given me physical problem, right? So yeah, they are literally telling you right here that T, who is me, by the way, he's not a target, he's just making this up, but he cannot tell me up front that he's targeting me, or all these people, CIA, FBI, DARPA, DOD, Delta Force, all they are targeting me. And that is why, imagine, of all the StarSeed and chosen one, why they have to put only the one whose birth date relates to me, and why she has to come up with the exact sentence that, oh, you think you got some power? You got no power, because these people, if you see, Netflix is filled with the mockery of Jesus Christ. How they make Lucifer series, and they show that Lucifer is cutting down Michael's veins, right? Every other movie on Netflix or series is either making mockery of Jesus Christ, or it's something blasphemy of Jesus Christ. And we have already seen with Pope Francis that he has already said Jesus is failure, or homosexuality is not a sin. Okay. Then he's of actually a Jesuit. So when he's from Jesuit, he's making this hand sign where he's putting his hand inside the coat, near his chest. So that is part of, again, the same, these Illuminati people, like Freemason or Luciferian basically people. So when he's a worship of Lucifer, what is he doing with in Vatican? What is he doing there, right? So I believe he's from Texas, and these people, these very people, CIA, FBI, they Freemasonic, Illuminati people, they put him over there so that he can make the way for Antichrist to sit in that heckle, right, that they are about to build in Israel. So that is what's going on. Now, and then of course to accept all the religion, all the religions are one, and there's just one God, and all that is going on. Now, like I said, I'm not a Christian. I'm not a staunch believer in anything, but like I said, these people are targeting me for the same reason. They're clearly telling you they're targeting me for the death, okay, for my own death. So T surrenders, T psyches unto the terrorists, the blah blah blahs. T must not become consumed with anger, self-pity, or sense of vengefulness, for any such animus is unhealthy. Okay, so when they target, like say for example how they were getting tortured here, it's a very minute torture that they are showing you in this series, with the ear ringing or the visions, or when they start to tremble, or the electric shocks on these people's brain. They've done worse and worse things with me. This is nothing, the torture that they show here, but a lot of the torture is explained. My torture is explained right here. And there are like, this not one, you just click on so many different stuff, and there's like yeah, I have a lot of this stuff. Like it will take for hours and hours if I go through all these, But anyways, I'm gonna get off here. You already saw about Lisa Rene, Tanut Sudan. You can read even this lady, it's called intoworlds.net. You can read all her experiences and how she was even tortured. Yeah, so basically these people, we know that these criminals, they are involved in Satanism, torture, human sacrifice, child sacrifice. You can watch their even cartoon, the 10 minutes animated cartoon that I forgot the name. But yeah, even that is showing human sacrifice. Watch A Devil in Ohio, you'll see how they clearly show human sacrifice. By the way, even in 1899, their recent Netflix movie or series, there's another guy who keeps exposing Illuminati. His name is Almas Jacob. Okay, so he had recently exposed this 1899 movie. So this is his channel, okay, Almas Jacob, and he exposes all the agendas behind these Illuminati. And so recently he exposed 1899, and he's showing the same thing, how they do reverse mind programming, right? So they try to show that Illuminati people are so nice, so loving, caring, same thing, but whoever are followers of Christ or this, they are like poor, they don't have much IQ, they are all bad things. Like I don't know if he's basically, he speaks in Hindi, so either you can turn on the subtitles if there are any English subtitles, or you can ask use the translator. Okay, but he literally goes on exposing Illuminati and all their symbolisms, all their symbolisms, right? Or you can watch, you can read Dr. Thomas Horn's book on Zeitgeist 2025, how how America is preparing for their Antichrist, the agenda, the pride agenda that's going on, right? And then, so basically you can watch all these. He keeps exposing all these people, Illuminati people and everything. And so yeah, this is how I know a lot of the BS that's going on. So who knows that even this guy probably is involved in the brain hacking, Neuralink and all that, right? That they even show in the movie Upgraded, right? Yeah, if you watch the movie Upgraded, the name of the person who's putting the implants in the brain of this handicapped person, that scientist's name is Elon, right? So it matches with Elon Musk, Elon, right? So they're not gonna show you that, and we know he's already a Baphomet worshipper, because on Halloween he's wearing Baphomet t-shirt, so we know that he's a Satan, and only a Satanist person. These Illuminati people, they bring, they give him name, fame, money, everything, and that is how he's coming up. That's the only way he can come up. Same thing for this. He himself said that he's not a human being. He himself said it in the interview. So we know all these people are Illuminati people, and they worship Lucifer. They do all these mind experimentations. They are literally here to kill, and for their willing sacrifice for their Lucifer, and all this BS is going on, right? So yeah, these people are nowhere loving, caring. Today they are with one, today they are second time they are with somebody else. They're telling me what to do, what not to do, when these very people, they put their mothers, fathers in some assisted living facility, right? These people don't care for anybody, right? Who are they fooling you? And then not only that, another mind programming that is going on in Manifest is they show you three same homosexuals here. She's the one homosexual. The other guy is, I don't see here, but you already know that if you've seen this entire series, we know that there was the other black guy, and then there was another lady. So basically they are showing you literally three homosexuals. So yeah, they are programming the public to accept this homosexuality, right? So all this is called mind programming. When they are showing you torture in the Avatar movie, like how the kid is being tortured to produce some thoughts, so that is called brain reading or mind reading, which they do it with me 24/7, 365 days, because if they are reading my mind, then only they can synchronize, and then only they can super interrogate, right? And for that purpose, they have given accidents to me, my family. They have made us fall down. They have given all sorts of things to me and my family that I have no words for the torture that they have done to me and my family. Yeah. And so like I said, I was about to say about Myron May, that how Myron May was given V2K. And so what happened was the calling of Myron May, what happened was when in the middle of the night, he probably went to use the restroom and he did not wash his hands. He probably went to sleep. You can imagine how sleepy one person is when you have to get up in the middle of the night to do that, right? So immediately this poor thing is getting V2K, and now they're giving me electric shock on the right side of my head to say, oh, don't say that. Okay, they just gave me electric shock on the right side of my head as I'm speaking. So anything on the right side means, oh no, don't say that. So when poor guy, he went to sleep, he immediately got a V2K. Oh, look, your hands are so disgusting. You are so disgusting. Your hands are dirty. You don't even know how to wash hands. And all kind of V2K was shot at him. And imagine that mental torture that person would have, he literally made a YouTube video. And like I said, if anybody goes and visits my video, how much humiliation, torture these people do. And why? Because the humiliation, and this is what Arlington Moses said, only the humiliation, guilt, anxiety, fear, all this will only make their summoned demons to harvest our energy, or archons, or whoever these Lucifer, whoever these demons are. When they are summoning, see, there are 300 witches in one military base, right? As what Billy Cron pastor said, and who is not a pastor, is an Illuminati guy, and in fact he himself was in military, and so he knows better. Anybody can look up Billy Cron pastor and witchcraft and you'll know. So when he clearly says they are summoning these demons who require this continuous energy from us, so that is one purpose. But in the meantime, they're using us as guinea pigs to upload our brain to some computer for the artificial intelligence technology, for all kind of God knows what all technology out there. So we know that these people are not normal, and they are preparing their way for Antichrist and for mind programming the youngsters, young people to do all these kind of stuff, and to make sure that people start hating religion and Christianity. And well, they are already planning a fake alien invasion which they are about to do probably next year, I believe. So after the fake alien invasion, their one world order will come, and after their one world order, then they will ask entire population to fight against. See, if there is another second alien invasion, then we have to become one, and we have to start fighting against that alien, And who is that alien? Jesus Christ. That is the real alien. And anybody who has dealt with that, watch the movie Nope, because Nope, N-O-P-E movie is entirely filled with the same concept. Oh, that Jesus Christ is coming, attacking us, and this one Illuminati, Luciferian people, they are killing him, so getting rid of him. Okay, that is what they are showing in that movie. And so many, they're even taking their Aka's name, Aleister Crowley's name in that movie, and a lot of Illuminati symbolism after symbolism from 11 to I think 1833, and sex kittens and all kind of stuff you'll see in that movie.